Hola, bienvenidos a mi canal. My hair's a little crazy right now. Just wanted to get that out of the way because I know it's crazy. Anyways, welcome to my channel. My name is Kassy, for those of you that are new, and today's video is an exciting one. I haven't done one like this in my channel. If I have, it's been a while, so I'm very excited. I purchased the entire collection of Raw Beauty Kristi and ColourPop at Foresight. That's what it's called. Here's everything that I purchased. It comes with 1 eyeshadow palette, 3 gel eyeliners, 4 super shock shadows, and 2 Luxe lip glosses. So I'm so excited. This is the look that I created with it. I just filmed it, so I'm just doing my little intro because I forgot to do it. I was so excited that I just jumped into playing with the makeup. I just got it 2 days ago, so very excited. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it. It's definitely a full review of how I felt about everything. And I try everything on. I do swatches for you, so stay tuned and see if you guys like this collection and if you can get it. I think some of the stuff is still available. I will link that page for you guys down below in the description if you are interested in buying any of this stuff. I love ColourPop, so I know that if you are a fan, you will love this collection as well. So let's just stop rambling and get into the video. Okay, so like you guys saw in the beginning of the video, we're gonna go ahead and review the new Raw Beauty Kristi, the Raw Beauty Kristi times ColourPop collection that she just came out with at Foresight. So I'm gonna start with the eyeshadow palette. I had zoomed you guys in so that you can see what I'm looking at, what I'm working with. So I'm gonna take it out, and here's the palette. It's so cute, the packaging. Love the mushrooms. So I will add prices and all that stuff on the screen for everything. I did get the bundle, so I believe I paid $82 for the whole bundle. I paid for this with my own money. So these thoughts and these opinions are all mine, but I already know I love ColourPop, so we're just gonna leave that there. But this is what the inside of the palette looks like. Oh, so freaking beautiful. Like, when I saw this, I'm like, this is me. This is everything that I love. A lot of warm shades. Actually, they're all pretty warm, I would say. Not really cool tone, but you do have your black, of course, and then these greens that can be worn cold, like a cold tone. But yeah, beautiful. So let's get into this eyeshadow look. I want to do something different than what I'm used to, but also, like, I know what I like, you know, so I don't know, should I venture out and do something different, or should I stick to what I like? I'm gonna prime my lids using some Tarte Shape Tape. A little crazy. Okay, now that I have the primer on, I'm just gonna set it with some setting powder. Just some Fit Me, Maybelline Fit Me, and a little brush. Just a little bit, nothing crazy. Just don't want it too tacky because I don't want it to start skipping out on my eye. Camera stopped recording because I ran out of space, but we're back. Okay, so let's just get started with the eyeshadow look. So I'm gonna go in with, we're gonna do Emerald City, which is this green color here. I don't know if you guys want me to do swatches of this. You know what, I'm just gonna do it right now. Before I start with the eyeshadow look, I wanna go ahead and swatch all the colors for you guys so you guys can kind of see what payoff they have. I mean, swatches don't really do much, but you can at least see the color nicely put on a hand. So I'm gonna swatch the first row, which the first row is going to be Puffball, Chanterelle, Rainier, and Old Growth. So Puffball, Chanterelle, Rainier, and Old Growth. Second row is going to be Evergreen, West Coast, Homegrown, and Amanita. So we have Evergreen, West Coast, Homegrown, and Amanita. I really love this Amanita color. It's so beautiful. Last row, we're gonna do Fiddlehead, Emerald City, PNW, Let It Rain. Fiddlehead, Emerald City, PNW, Let It Rain. So beautiful. I'm just looking at them and I'm like, oh, I'm so excited. But I don't know what look I'm gonna do. Should I do a very deep, dark, sultry look? Because I never do looks like that. Let's go ahead and get started. I don't know what I'm gonna do, to be honest, but I'm just gonna take this small Morphe E17 brush. It's like this little tiny packing fluffy brush, and I'm gonna go ahead with Emerald City, which is this one, this green one. No, just kidding, it's this one. This one, and I'm gonna put that into my crease, not blowing it out, but packing it into the crease. And I think that I'm gonna do a, what's that called? A halo eye. So I'm gonna pack it to the outside of my eye and to the inner part of my eye as well in the crease. That color is packing on so nicely. It's nice and pigmented. Then when you have enough payoff on there, I'm going to go ahead and with my fluffy blending brush, it's the Morphe R38 with no additional product, and just go in and blend out the edges so they're not too harsh and they're nice and blended. Right, now that we have the green down, I'm going to go ahead and take PNW, which I believe stands for Pacific Northwest, because that's where she's from. Did I already say that I love raw Beauty Kristi? Like, I'm gonna take the PNW and put that the same place where we put the the green, just to deepen it out, because I want it more like a teal instead of a mossy green. Just to deepen up the look. Those are blending really well together. Now I'm going to go in with Let It Rain, and I'm going to focus that mainly on just the outer and a little bit of the inner corner with the same brush. Still going in with the same brush, just to also deepen it out. I'm actually going to take Chanterelle, which is that yellow shade, tap it off because I just want a little bit to like blend the top over here. Okay, I think that yellow definitely added the nice little brightness that we could use. It's not too much, not too crazy. And before we continue, to put our middle shade for our Hello Eye, I'm gonna go in and pull these all out to see if one of these can be contestants for the middle shade. So these are the super shock shadows. It comes with 4 of them. She created 4 with ColourPop. So if I can get them open, that would be great. All right, so like I said, she did come out with 4, so let's go ahead and swatch them for you guys. The first one I'm going to be swatching is, this one is Mycelium. Mycelium. Oh, this one's beautiful. This one is Campfire. This is Campfire. Olympic. This one's a little bit more whiter than the first one. The first one was definitely way more champagne. This one's Like Moss. This is definitely a duochrome one. I'm gonna put West Coast in the center of my lid. So let's go ahead and do that because honestly that's the one I fell in love with the most. West Coast, it's so good. It's like a perfect gold. So I'm just gonna take that with my finger and put that in the center. Like that. Take that blending brush we've been using and go ahead and blend in the edges. I do want to make that a little bit more intense. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a packing brush. If I can find one. I'm just going to take a packing brush, pick up some of that West Coast, spray her down with some setting spray. Oh yes, sis. Oh yeah. So now that we got that, I'm gonna go in with the Super Shock Shadow in Mycelium. I think that's how you say it. It might be wrong, but whatever. But it's the champagne-y one, and I'm just gonna take it and kind of just set it on top to give it that nice little sparkle that it could use. It gives it a nice little like additional sparkle. Perfect. Okay, and then I'm gonna go do the rest of my face off camera. I need to put some foundation on, do my eyebrows, put some falsies, and then I will be right back. All right, I'm back. I did my, oh shit, I forgot to put gel in my brows. But I did my brows, I did my mascara, and I put some falsies. I did my face, I got foundation on, and bronzer, blush. I did not put highlight because I think I'm going to use one of the Super Shock shadows as a highlight. But now we're going to work on the bottom, our under eye. What's it called? Lower lash. Lower lash line. First we're going to go in with, she came out with 3 eyeliners, pencil eyeliners, well, cream gel eyeliners, and let's go ahead and swatch them all for you. These are the 3 eyeliners that she came out with, and let's swatch them. So we have a brown one. The brown one's in the color Woodsy. Oh no. Did this just break? Like it's not coming out. Look at that. Okay, well that's not good. Okay, these are the 3 liners. We have Woodsy, Marigold, and I forgot the other one, something time. And Spare Time. So I think I'm gonna use, I really want to use Marigold. That's really pretty. I'm kind of upset that my little brown one broke, but you know, whatever. I'm gonna use the Spare Time, which is the green one, and I'm gonna put that in my waterline. Oh wow, that's pretty. That's pretty. I love that. I love me that. Okay, and then we're gonna go back into that palette, and then I'm just gonna take Emerald City PNW and Let It Rain and pack that under my under eye. And I'm just gonna be using this Dose of Colors, the little brush that comes in their little palettes. And I'm just gonna blow out my under eye, my, you know what I'm trying to say. What, my lower lash line. I don't know why I cannot get that fucking word out. Now I'm gonna go in with the Mycelium, the same one that I topped it with, and I'm gonna use that as my inner corner highlight. Gorgina, gorga. In the words of Manny Mue, gorga. Then I'm gonna take this, go underneath my eyebrow a little bit just to give it a little bit of pop there. Okay, and then I'm gonna take my highlighting brush and take the same color and see if that works. I'm gonna pack it on here. It's definitely more like glittery than like metallic-y, I guess, than like a regular highlight, but it's pretty. I don't hate it. Okay, we're almost done. Now we're gonna end with our lips. So there's two lip products. We got two lip gloss. These are the Luxe Glosses in the color Glacier, and Wildflower. Love that. I love Wildflower. So this is what they look like in the packaging. We got like a pinky, peachy one, and then like almost like a clearish, has like a little like orangey undertone. So let's go ahead and swatch these two. Those are the two lip glosses swatched next to each other. We have Glacier, which is the lighter one, and then the pinky one is Wildflower. They're pretty. Simple lip gloss shades, but still, you know, you can wear them every single day. So first I'm just gonna line my lips using my ColourPop Grunge lip liner, which is my favorite lip liner. Oh, I'm not even in frame, sorry. Alright, so this is my lip liner in the color Grunge. And then I think I'm gonna take Glacier, the like white color one, the clear one, and apply that all over. If you don't want it to get colored, I would put it on your hand and then put it over, but I don't really care. I'm the only using it. And that's it. This is the finished look. Alright, you guys, I went to go get changed and I tried to fix my hair, but it's just not working out for me. But anyways, this is the final look. How do you guys like it? Tell me down below. Do you think it's cute? Do you think it's a little too much? It's definitely something that I don't really do, so it's a little bit out of my comfort zone, but hey, whatever. We're trying new things here in 2020 because we have nothing to lose at this point. But my final thoughts on everything is I absolutely love the eyeshadow palette. I kind of knew that I was going to. ColourPop has one of the best formulas as far as eyeshadows go for the price that you pay for them. I own a couple other eyeshadow palettes from ColourPop, and they've never failed. I even purchased their little single shadows. Those are amazing. So you really can't go wrong with ColourPop eyeshadows. So I knew that I was going to love it, and the color scheme of it all is totally up my alley. I love warm tones. I love fall colors, and it's just love it so much. The lip glosses, I mean, those are amazing too. I've only used so far one of the lip glosses, but I'm sure the other one I'm gonna love just as much. But yeah, you can't really fuck up a good lip gloss. It's not too thick, it's not super tacky, it's very smooth, so, and lightweight. It doesn't feel like you have goop on your face. It actually feels very moisturizing. I believe, these are the ones. I thought they had hyaluronic acid on them. I mean, in them. No, I think that's another. That's different. Never mind. The Super Shock shadows, I love Super Shock shadows. They are different than regular eyeshadows. They're very moussey. They have, if you've never used one, they have a very moussey consistency. So I feel like you get the best payoff by applying it with your finger. That's just my preference. I know that they make like silicone brushes. I think those would work. I've never used one before, but maybe if it acts like a finger, I think that would work as well. So try that. But the Super Shock shadows are so beautiful. One of my favorite formulas. I don't think any other brand makes shadows like the Super Shock shadows, like the same formula and stuff. So I absolutely love that from ColourPop. Those are awesome. I've tried other ones, not just the one from her collection, but I loved those as well. And then lastly, I think my least favorite of the bunch is the gel eyeliners, and I only say that is because this one broke. If you watched the full tutorial, you saw that this one did fucking break on me, so that was kind of disappointing, kind of frustrating. But yeah, so that's what happened, and I'm really pissed off about that. But you know, it is what it is. It still works. I was able to roll it up and it worked. But other than that, the formula is amazing. But that's just, you know, one little thing that happened. But I honestly loved the formula. I did use this one, which is Spare Time, and I loved it. I love the way it looks. It kind of makes my eyes pop. I don't have colored eyes. My eyes are just dark brown, so they're not like anything special. But I think that they gave it a little oomph, you know, that I needed. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I have nothing but good things to say about this collection. If you're gonna get anything, if you can only get one thing out of this collection, I would say the eyeshadow palette, just because I feel like you get more for your money. And that's gonna last you a long time. If you're not an eyeshadow wearer, then I would say the glosses are really good. If you're looking for a very wearable gloss, I think the Glacier one would be the best one for you. But if you want a little bit of color, the Wildflower would be beautiful as well. But like I said, you can't go wrong if you just want to decide to get on one thing. Everything's amazing, so you're not going to be disappointed. I really did enjoy everything. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching my review today. Hopefully it was helpful, informational, and yeah, kind of entertaining. But anyways, thank you so much, and don't forget to subscribe if you're not already. Give this video a thumbs up if you want to see more reviews in the future of other releases. And if you have any in mind, go ahead and put them in the comments, and I will be sure to do them as well, if I can. I don't want to go broke either, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next Sunday. Bye!